Welcome to Linwood here in Los Angeles, guys. There's a pretty lady barber over here by the name of Cynthia. She's gonna cut my hair because it's Friday and it's about that time to freshen up the fade a little bit. So I'm gonna introduce you guys to her. And well, check out this neighborhood here, guys. It's a pretty hot day here in LA. This is Linwood. Interestingly enough, we're only a couple of blocks away from Compton. Hello.
Welcome to Studio B.
Thank you. All right, that's it, guys. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Ready for a fresh haircut?
Yes, ready
I
when
see
you
you
are.
do some really good cuts over here, so.
We'll see what she's working with.
All right, let's see, let's do it. Where can I put this somewhere?
Here, okay, I'll put it in.
All right, cool. Hang in there in the balance.
So, what is it that you usually get?
A mid fade.
Mid fade?
Mid fade. You can take a little bit off the top and yeah, that's it. Simple. The beard, just trim it down a little bit, shape it up.
Do you like 00?
What's that?
Like bald?
Yeah, we could do
Very
both.
bald?
Yeah. You think it'll look good?
Yeah.
All
It
right.
makes it more fresh. So
All right, let's
I
do
would
that.
suggest it.
Let's do it, let's do it. How long you been cutting hair?
7 years.
7 years.
Yes. Sarah.
And you're from here in LA?
Yes.
Born and raised?
Yes. Linwood.
Linwood. How's this neighborhood? I'm just curious because I looked on Google Maps and Compton's right next to it.
Yeah. A little bit like Compton, I guess.
So a little bit?
Yeah. They're brothers.
They're all right, so we're in the hood right now.
Yeah, we're in the hood a little bit.
All right.
Well, we'll get to it. You said nothing on top?
You could take a little bit off
A little
top
bit
or
on top.
I mean, it looks kind of good already, so I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
All right, let's do it. And where you learn to cut hair?
Barbering school
Barber school?
and well, the shop. But I went to school first to cut hair. Went from there.
And how much is barber school here in LA, where you went at least?
Roughly around, with everything and everything that you have to buy, I would say maybe like 10,000 I spent around there. Maybe a little bit under, but you know,
And
something like that.
how long did it take to graduate?
So I did barbering and cosmetology. So since I just had to transfer for both, I did 18 months.
All right, so you could do hair and what else?
So I'm a cosmetologist and a barber, but I don't really follow the cosmetology, just barbering.
You prefer haircuts?
This is my strength, I guess. Do you like the hooks right here?
The hooks.
Yeah.
You
The
could do
curve?
whatever you think looks good.
Whatever?
Whatever's gonna come up art.
Alright,
You could.
so I'll do
I'm the
both.
canvas, and you can do your art.
Alright, I'll do no hooks just because it looks a bit cleaner.
I'm not picky. That's one thing. Like, I get my hair cut in a new place every other week or every week, so yeah, I'm pretty much
You can't
just.
be that person though. I mean, come on, you gotta have your barber.
I can't because I'm always traveling, so
I see.
impossible.
I see.
And then I go to other countries. They have different styles over there, so
Oh yeah, it's
Just-
it's never gonna be the same. That's
just
for
at
sure.
least give me a mid fade. At least that's.
At least.
I'm grateful for the mid fade. That's it.
So when you go to other places, well, how do you ask for it? Like a mid fade? You're not gonna say a mid fade somewhere else.
I tell them like, I show them pictures more than anything,
Oh.
and usually it comes out good, but it's never like when you have your barber all the time.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
But for the most part, the haircuts come out fire, especially here in the States.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Have you ever done a bad haircut?
I'm pretty sure I messed up a few heads in the beginning.
Did they let you know, or you just
No,
fixed
I've
it
never
up?
had anyone complain, if that's what you're saying.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure they probably just weren't aware that it was probably a little messed up or something.
Yeah, probably when they got home, like, ah, she did this and this wrong. Damn.
Ah, she messed me up right here. I feel like the beginning, obviously every barber, they're gonna go through that, you know what I mean?
Do you get nervous before you cut somebody's hair?
No.
No? In the beginning?
No.
No?
I feel like that's what helped me a lot, actually. That I was never nervous or scared to
Just straight up
I'm-
confident.
One thing my teacher told me, rest in peace, he said, it's hair. It'll grow back.
It'll grow back.
It'll grow back.
But imagine it's a wedding or
Hey,
something.
that helped me get through it though, because I mean, I just go for it. It wasn't, I'm like, yeah, you know what, it's not
you mess
permanent.
up, it'll grow
it's
back.
It's not permanent, it'll grow back.
You'll live. There's
Yeah.
worse things in life. Do you have a type of haircut you prefer to do, or
Maybe an easy one?
what's an easy one?
Mid fades are pretty easy to me. Or a high fade. Tapers, honestly, I think they're all pretty easy.
Yeah,
Maybe
we're gonna
we'll
ask,
look at
what's a complicated haircut
A complicated haircut? I mean,
and a hard one?
maybe just when they want like a specific design or something. It's not that it's complicated, it's just more time consuming,
Right.
you know? So that would probably be the only issue.
What's a more popular haircut over here in Linwood? People would
Mid-fades or
mid-fades? Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you just can't go wrong with a mid-fade, you know?
You can't. And we're in the hood, so it makes sense. Do people come
Everyone
here
wants to
and
be fresh out here.
yeah? Do you get customers that want like cuts all with the scissors?
Yeah.
Yeah. You do those too?
So that's where the cosmetology comes in, you know what I mean?
Right.
It helps me with the shear work.
Do crazy things ever happen out here? Or this area is pretty calm?
Nah, we had some crazy stuff happen.
Like a shootout in the front?
Nah.
Not like that
Not
crazy?
that bad, but there was a chase, like a pursuit, but he was running. And the
Oh,
cops
on
were
foot?
chasing him.
Oh snap. And y'all just saw him like run across?
Yeah, we just went, and then the cops running right behind him. So that was interesting to witness.
Right.
But nah, I mean, I feel like that's been the worst.
And how long you been at the shop?
5 years.
5 years, okay. Okay, you got history here then.
Yeah.
That's why you're always booked.
Yeah. Loyal to my soil. Yeah, thankfully I am always buddy.
Yeah, it took me a while to get this appointment, guys. So when you guys come through here, book in advance.
How long did it take you to get a
Cause she
haircut?
stays booked.
Like 2 weeks? Or
Yeah,
a week
something
long?
like a week. Yeah, I mean, I tried to come last Friday, but you were busy,
It
so.
was bad, yeah.
Have you been to Compton?
I tried not to go to that side. You know, but believe it or not, I don't really go over there.
No?
No.
It's only a couple blocks away.
I actually don't live here though. I live in Moreno Valley. So I drive an hour to get here to
You
work.
drive an hour to get to work.
Well, it's like 70 miles.
Why so far?
Because
That's
this
2
is-
hours round trip.
Uh-huh.
And LA traffic. You are loyal
I
to your
mean,
barber shop.
I can't just leave. I'm loyal to my clientele, I would say.
Okay.
Like, I don't do not get up and leave. I could work over there. I just choose not to. I mean, I don't know. I like it here. And then the drive ain't that bad. It could always be worse, I see it as.
Right.
You know, so.
I want to go check out Compton after this.
Hey, they have good food over there. I hear.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where should I go?
I think they have like a lot of lunch trucks right here on Atlantic and Rosecrans. Is it Rosecrans? No, sorry. Passing Rosecrans. Oh, I'm not sure. Just go
Somewhere
straight.
there,
Just go straight down. You'll find it.
I'll find the food trucks.
You'll find all the lunch trucks right there. All kinds of food. All kinds of tacos too.
A lot of good tacos?
Yeah, for sure.
What's your background?
My background?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, where are your parents from or your parents' parents?
Oh, okay. They are from Michoacan.
Okay, Mexico.
Soy Michoacana, yes.
Alright.
Michoacan, Mexico.
That's what's up. Have you been there?
Yes. Of course. Michoacán es el alma de México.
I haven't been to that area. I met some really cool people there while I was in Mexico from there, and they told me I had to go. That's where you guys had like the butterflies, right?
Yeah,
The
las monarcas.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah, so how have you not been? They say Michoacán es el alma de México.
Mexico is
because
such a big country.
Yeah.
There's,
Have you lived there?
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it is a big country. There's so much to explore.
Yeah, I need to go back ASAP. I've been happy here in LA though. They have really authentic food.
Yeah. Ain't no
Almost
place
as
like
good.
LA, I feel like, personally. I mean, I've been to obviously a lot of places. And I just always can't wait to come back home.
Yeah, it's a really lovely city. It's huge.
Like, oh yeah. The diversity is pretty great. It's very rich.
Yeah, you have a lot of Latinos, people from all over the world,
Aquí hay de
Asians.
todo, de todo. ¿Qué
European.
buscas? Hay de todo.
De todo un poquito.
De todo un poco, ya.
What's that for?
It's an enhancement. Pintura.
Alright.
It's popular here in LA.
Yeah? What does it enhance? Oh, it just makes it darker?
Yeah,
My
it
hair?
enhances your haircut, your
Oh yeah,
lineup.
that looks sick.
You see that?
Yeah. Alright, cool.
So that's what makes haircuts a bit crispier, you know?
How long does it last?
So you shower.
After I shower, it's gone. Alright, so it's like makeup.
Hey, technically yes. I mean, that's what barbers do, you know? After a little fresh cut, take pictures of their clients.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna make it look so great.
So it's like when you get a tattoo, like right after you get it, it's the freshest it's ever gonna look. It looks shiny.
Looks
That's when they
perfect.
take their pictures, and then days later you're like, oh,
Yeah.
do I have a skin disease going on? Why is this scabbing like that?
Something like that.
It's gonna be a good fight though.
Oh yeah, for sure. That one's gonna fall. You gonna watch it?
Why barbering?
Just feel like.
¿Por qué?
Porque barbering?
Sí.
Okay, the thing is that
You gotta land up.
I started going to cosmetology school thinking I'm a girl, I have to do girl hair. So that was my mentor, you know, like that's what I thought. I've always liked the beauty industry, hair since I was young. But being in cosmetology, I was driven more to the barbering side just because se me hacía como algo imposible. Like I was like, that looks so hard to do. So it, I was intrigued by it. Like I have to learn how to do that, and I have to learn how to do it good.
Right.
So I feel like it was mainly that intrigued me more into barbering. And then aparte, girls are a little bit more complicated than men.
Or easier, like mid-fade.
Me fe, le guste o no le guste. All right, bye. See you next week. And then girls also do take longer to come back than guys.
Yeah, I mean, we need a haircut like every week, every 2 weeks.
Like you have to think about it in that aspect. It's reoccurring money, easier money, faster money. And cosmetology is, I tienes a la clienta for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to have a client in my chair for 4 hours. Like, and then
what if
she
you don't
didn't
like her?
it. Oh my god, exactly. So that's why I'm just like, yeah.
Good point.
So here I am. I started working at a barbershop, helping out actually, and I just never left. I've been at the barbershop since.
At this one?
No, I started at a different one.
Just helping out, like sweeping.
No, I was
actually
like,
cutting.
so the other barbershop was a little bit like, you could say like higher end. So, you know, serve drinks, wash the head.
Was it in the hood?
Actually, yeah. It
Yeah?
was down the street. But it was just a little bit different. It was a more of an old school barbershop. More classic, you know.
Alright.
And then I would watch, obviously. And so I learned a lot from there too. And then that's where I did my first few cuts before actually moving to an actual barbershop.
Did you practice on your family first? Like, do you have little brothers or cousins?
Yeah. on my
Primitos? You
poor
practice on them
son.
first?
Yeah, my son, pobrecito.
You cut him, he was like one of the first people
He
you
was
cut?
my guinea pig. Yeah. I would. That's because when you're a beginner barber, your haircuts aren't quick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, pues pobrecito, ahí lo tenía sentado for hours, and then he wouldn't say anything. He wouldn't say anything. But next thing I would just peek over him, and he would be crying silently.
Oh my god, what was he crying? What did you...
He ya estaba desesperado. He was like, he wanted to get up, but
Oh,
like,
you're
I
like-
wasn't done.
You're
So,
practicing like...
it's like I was over here still trying to fade him up, but he was already over it like an hour later.
How old
And
is he?
then- At the time, he was like 3 or 4.
I mean, it would be pretty dope to have your mom
Well, now he
as
gets
a
free
barber.
haircuts
Exactly,
for
like...
life. I mean,
It's like,
what
mom,
more
I'm going
does
on
he
a
want?
date, like...
What more does it freshen me up, right? What more does he want? He gets free cuts for life. I'm a trim guy, bro. It's a little bit long. But yeah. So I'm putting a little bit of enhancement in your beard.
Alright,
You say you want to try something new, so I'm gonna just.
go for it.
That's why I'm gonna fight it.
Oh, look at that.
They're like, come on, David, give that fool a rematch.
It's like make look, it's
It's
sin
makeup.
filtro, con filtro.
That's how it is.
By the way, guys, turn on the subtitle captions. They're on every video. They're in Spanish, English, and a bunch of other languages, in case you're not understanding what's going on at times.
Before,
So I'll leave it without.
right before Pitbull's fight.
I'll finish it without without filter. So people can see the difference.
Of the filter.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because it's still gonna look as good when it comes off. I'm just saying. Little enhancement won't hurt anyone.
Alright. We'll see what the enhancement does.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll show you guys the difference. So I'll leave this one, and then I'll just finish it at that.
You try to keep your haircuts to a certain time?
Yeah, I have
Your
to.
You have to.
I have to be. So
Puntual.
what most of my clients like is that I'm pretty quick. So that's always helpful. I mean,
like
no
it,
one wants
like-
to sit at the barbershop for an hour.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Some people take a really long time. Like they make love to your head and like they take their time and
Yeah.
to a point that your
You're just
butt
like,
starts
"My
hurting.
butt
Like
hurts."
yeah.
What's going on?
But usually the haircuts come off fire.
I mean, but they could come out fire.
Exactly that too.
Not
Like
me.
when it's quick and it comes out fire, it's the best.
Yeah.
What's on my palette? Okay. I felt something there.
A clip just to fix your little edges here. sure we don't push back too much.
Found them or no?
Honestly, when they took the car, I put the sidecar in the
It was in Mexico that I found the first lady barbers over there.
Really?
Yeah,
We're the best.
yeah. Yeah, you guys are really good. Definitely.
I mean, I'm just saying, girls are a little bit more detailed.
So you're the best barber in the shop?
So, we all are.
That's the problem, like, and some of them are
But you consider that you pay like more attention to detail?
The boys?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Then-
they're all right on account.
To a certain extent, yes.
The good timing, so maybe last minute.
Like, one thing about, I'm not gonna say all, because there's some great male barbers, but the majority of them lack a little knowledge in cutting longer hair.
Long hair? So you're used to like more fades and stuff?
Yeah, so, I mean, fades could be awesome, but a well-rounded haircut overall, like, let's say someone comes in with long hair, I do feel like sometimes they lack a little bit in that.
Well, I always used to get a fade growing up, and then I don't know, when I hit 18 I decided to get a new haircut, like a little longer on top. It was like a soccer kind of haircut,
Yeah.
like a Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And then when I went to my barber with that, he'd been cutting my hair for like 5-8 years. When I showed him the haircut I wanted, he's like, no, I don't even know where to start. So he was a really cool brother. So he just passed me along to one of the Hispanic barbers. He's like, you handle
Yeah.
that whole part.
So I do, like, here I do also cut girls hair. I have a few female clients. Not that many because I don't really promote it like that. It's mainly like the girlfriends of my clients or the sisters, or like
Okay.
more like if you know that I cut girl hair, then they'll come to me, you know?
Let me know if you need the towel, boy.
But yeah, I do also cut girl hair.
She has discovered my remolinos, guys. So you're gonna do what, like cut the tips to
Yeah, I'll just
Make
add
them
some
match.
texture and then kind of even them out a bit, because if you look at it, it looks very uneven. But because of the cowlick.
what is it in English? The cow leg?
Cowlick.
Cowlick?
Yeah. Lo lambió una vaca.
That's the literal translation, guys.
Literally it translates to cowlick.
But in
So-
Spanish, remolino is like a twister, like yeah, it's exactly that. I
Cowlick.
didn't expect
He
the
learned
cowlick.
something today. He learned
I
something
learned
today.
a cowlick.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. I guess a cow licks you when it's like putting gel on your hair.
Yeah, that's it's a reference in Spanish, right? Like when you put a lot of gel on,
Mhm.
they'll be like, "Oh, te lambió una vaca." Like, did you get a cowlick?
What do these special scissors do?
They're not that special. They just it's texturizing. So I'm just texturizing the top of your hair. So it won't look like you got a cowlick. So you would look, a little bit fun, I suppose you can say. And then also when you add product, it's gonna like give it more volume.
pretty good. It's like a mini massage.
Yeah.
What's under it? Like I feel.
Under what?
Ah, okay. No, that's what
Oh,
like a massage.
it's a yeah. So
Alright.
it attaches.
That feels nice. I like it.
Okay, so
All right.
now we can show them the difference
Okay.
before I put product on your hair.
All right, guys. So
With enhancement on your beard. I try not to put too much because I don't like it to look very dark and like too fake. We don't want you looking like Sippy. So I just try to add a little bit, you know. And then on this side, well, it's the haircut with no enhancement. Still fresh, obviously.
what do you guys think? Natural or enhanced up? Which do you like more?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, enhancements don't hurt. Like, let's say you have a party or something. A lot of my clients will come and be like, oh, can you add some? Because I'm going to go somewhere after this or whatever. So I'll just add it. Some don't like it. A lot of people don't like enhancements. They just prefer the natural thing.
This can have double meanings. I know I'm totally enhanced.
You know you're yes, somewhat enhanced. Like I said, it's not for everyone. Not everyone likes it. But it never hurts to try it out. Maybe you will like it, you know?
100% male enhancement.
Yes.
All right. Now some.
Some Gentleman Republic Sleek Pomade. I really like this one. It's not heavy, so it doesn't weigh the hair down, and it still leaves enough movement, like in case you want to, you know, adjust your hair a bit. I don't know how you do your hair at all? Okay.
I don't.
So I'll just leave it messy.
Sometimes I might grab a little and I'll just spike it up, but
Spike it up. Let's see how that looks a bit. Let's see which one you like.
yeah, that's usually what I'll do. But look at that, I got a tape. They call it a lineup over here.
What do you call it?
A tape. Like in Miami, we just say, oh, you got a fresh
A
tape.
tape?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like you got a fresh tape, or just tape me up.
Interesting. Now, right here is the lineup. So I'll show you the finished product.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Fire. What do you guys think? Here, you could show them the back.
All right. How do I do this? Do I just like hold it like this?
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Oh, it's double-sided. Nice. I think you look younger.
I look younger?
Yeah. At least 5 years younger.
I'll take them. All right, guys, I clocked it in. She took 40 minutes, so haircut and beard, plus a lot of talking with the camera. She gets the job done quick. Oh, y tu Instagram?
Oh, my
What is
Instagram. It's Cynthia Lately, CINTHIA.
I'll link it down and
Tag it.
Yeah, I'll link it there.
No, a lot of people are like Cynthia, and then they always go CY. I'm like, no, sorry. I am Latina CI.
CI, not CY.
Yeah.
And how much are haircuts here?
Haircut is 40. Haircut and beard is 55. Eyebrow plus eyebrows 60. I also thread eyebrows, so that's plus 10.
Alright, guys, hit her up on IG.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. Take
All
care.
right, have a good one.
Later. Alright, guys. Fire. I like it. Now let's go out and let's explore, guys. Jump on a bus or something straight to Compton.